Hello! Happy Sunday or Monday, depending on what time zone you're in. And welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be doing some art. Also, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Vitruvian Jay, homunculus VTuber crowning achievement of my alchemical creator. And yeah, we're continuing this Alhaitham illustration from my last art stream. Apologies if I sound a little nasally or under the weather, because I am indeed sick. I'm getting over it though, so that's nice. I'm feeling well enough to stream. I was sicker the other day and I streamed during that anyway. But yeah, art's not really something that I have to expend too much energy doing, which makes it perfect streaming content to do while I'm sick. But yeah. If you tuned in last time, you can definitely see that what we've got here on the screen is different from what we ended with last time. I don't know if I have what we ended with last time. Let me check for comparison purposes. I do. Okay. This is what we had last time. It was much bigger. There was more to it. And I had trouble getting this hand correct. But, and I tried going back, redrawing it. It did not work out very well at all. So I gave up. And adjusted his posture, adjusted it so the arm is just not visible. It's like going behind this way, you know. Yeah, so we've got a smaller, it's the same size, illustration. But, when it looks like this, pardon me, holy voice crack, Batman. Anyway. When it's like this, and not this, there's inherently less lines to draw, so I'll be able to get through it quicker. Which is exactly what we want. We want speed. We don't want to take 10,000 years to get a single thing done. So yeah, the goal is to finish the line art today. I don't know if I'm going to also lay on flat color. We'll see how line art goes. Kind of depends. Also, I am working with a new desk arrangement, so pardon if I'm a little, you know, out of place, I guess. Or if it takes me a minute to get things settled. That is way too small. But anyway, I hope that y'all are doing very, very well today, and I hope that you guys aren't sick, because being sick is garbage. Oh man, maybe I should have done some practice line art before I jumped right in, because I'm not really in a groove at the moment. But whatever, we're going for it, babe. That's what art is all about. You just go for it. Make it up half the time anyway. Also, I hope the music isn't too quiet nor too loud. I'm pretty sure it's at the same levels that it was last time, but you never know. With Streamlabs and multiple screens and everything. Feels like it changes every single time I launch. But yeah, I hope it's fine. If not, please let me know. I'm not sure how I like that. I should bring up my, let's see. I do have Alhaitham references, give me a moment. Where did I put them, though? If that ain't the question. Could they perhaps be in my character references folder? You guys can't see what I'm browsing through. At least I hope you can't see what I'm browsing through. No, you can't. Ha 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 ha. Because I know I compiled them into one singular image before, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, we're just gonna grab this and we'll float it over in an area that you guys can't see, but I can see. Yes, beautiful. Cool. Excellent. This, I can close this. No. Alright. Now we continue. Always use references, kids. Using references is not cheating, despite what, like, 50% of the internet will tell you. You don't get anywhere without references. References help. So use them. Because without a reference just now, I would have drawn Alhaitham's eye a little bit too incorrectly for my tastes. Alright. And let's see, we're not going to draw the other one, so we're just going to copy-paste. Copy-paste. Flip horizontal. And then skew. It's almost there. Almost. That looks good. That's fine. Cool. Oh, I can combine those. I actually don't like how round that one is. Real talk, it's such a small detail. Also, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't think I've ever seen you here before, so, like, welcome for the first time, perhaps. Nice, awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Excellent, excellent. I also tend to draw to chill before going to sleep. It's part of my nighttime routine, usually. Just sit down at the end of the day and draw until, you know, bedtime hits. However, right now for me it is only 1:40 p.m. So this instance of drawing is not a bedtime relaxation activity. It's just a regular activity. Let's see. I guess I don't really have to draw Alhaitham's pupils. Opposite sides of the globe, it seems. Whoops, maybe I should use a smaller brush for his eyebrows. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's what we want. Sharp, refined, beautiful, gorgeous. Alhaitham, my beloved. Nice. Crisp. I love line art, personally. Line art is probably my favorite part of the entire art process, if I'm being totally honest. Could be a little higher. Just a smidge, I think. Oh, it's gotta be more than a smidge. There we go. Cool, that looks much better. Yeah, that looks way better. Cool. That eraser's way too big. I don't know what I was erasing before that warranted such a large brush. Goodness gracious. Perfect. Whoops, didn't want to zoom in. Ooh, this track sounds cool. I've never heard this one before. Alright, what do we want to draw next? Let's do his fancy ear things. And then we can worry about the hair. I love drawing hair, also. Let's see, I'm gonna need a different reference for his ear things. Hello, dear. We'll pop you over here as well, in the nobody can see you zone. Okay. Whoops. I was like, why isn't it rotating? Well, because you're drawing on the canvas. Silly. Let's see. Maybe I should have done the hair first. Whatever, we're already here. Whoops. It's just a circle underneath. It's just a circle underneath. Oh, the whole thing is a circle. Okay. With a green part. That comes out from behind the golden thing. Yes, very descriptive, very understandable. Okay, okay, okay. Not really following my own sketch here. Though I should. Let's see. I love Genshin characters, but like, at what cost? Goodness gracious. Drawing them is so fun, but it always takes forever the very first time you draw them. There's just so many pieces to them. That's not what I wanted. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Or maybe we're not getting anywhere. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. We are getting it. We are getting it indeed. One line at a time. Though, now this needs to be fixed. There, that looks good. Okay. And then you shouldn't really be able to see the rest, so... that'll be fine, I can get rid of that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of it. Let's see. Well, you can't really... Alright, I need more references. Goodness gracious. Alhaitham, my beloved. That one actually doesn't really help me at all. Let's see. I know I had others. I know I had others. But where in the wiggity whack did I save it? It's not here. Oh, beans. Unless I'm just being extraordinarily silly, no. Oh, well, see, now that I zoom out, that ear thing is way too small. So let's just make that bigger. looks way better. Cool. Well, I'm not about to go looking for my other references, so I guess we're just gonna guess. Which is fine. Art is guessing half the time anyway. You guess until you get it right. And that's what we call learning. It sounds way more lame when I say it out loud, because that is inherently untrue. You gotta know a few things, and then you can, like, make educated guesses. Let's see. I don't know what they look like from this angle, but it would make sense if there was an extra little bit. Yes, cool. Lovely! Now we can move on to the hair. Oh my gosh, I love drawing hair. Let me get rid of these. You guys can't see them, but they're cramping my style. Okay. Let's begin. This track is also super cool. I don't like where that's positioned, actually. A shame. Let's try again. So they all kind of come out of the same spot. There we go, that looks better. I gotta speed things up. I am taking way too much time on tiny details that aren't really gonna matter in the long run. Let's speed things up a bit. I'm a perfectionist to a fault sometimes. Okay. this is a very happy-go-lucky track. I'm not sure I like that. Yeah, let's change that a little. Let's see. Bring that out more. Whoops. They change one thing and then suddenly everything else has to get changed. That looks good, that looks good. Not the paint bucket. Perfect. I am on a different layer, right? Thank God. Usually I'm good about checking that I'm on the right layer beforehand, but other times I am forgetful. Always double check that you're on the right layer, lest you be hit with disaster. No, that looks fine, that looks fine. I thought that one looked a little bit too square at first, but upon second glance it looks fine. Gosh, I love drawing hair. Gosh, I love drawing hair. I also like coloring hair. Hair in general. Hair, my beloved. Oh, that was part of the headphones. I was like, what the hell kind of line is this? What purpose do you serve? But it serves an important purpose. Sound-canceling headphones. Which, by the way, I adore that Alhaitham has those sound-canceling headphones. I wish I had some too, King. They seem very useful. I'd love to get myself a pair. I can already tell I'm gonna have to come back to this line and fix it. I don't like how that looks at all. I'll come back to you later when I turn off my sketch layer. There we go. Generally. Vitruvian stopped caring about the tiny details nobody is gonna see in the final version of Challenge. We should really complete that. Or do we have to? No, I don't think so. What do your headphones look like, sir? Oh, that one's not really helping me much. That one's also not really helping me much. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna take some artistic liberty in how that falls. Whoops. There we go. Yes, cool, excellent, perfect, lovely. Whoops! That's not that long. I don't really like the shape of that one. But it looks nice, so instead of redrawing it, let's just move it. The magic of digital art. I should, like, get back into doing more traditional art. Traditional art is fun. I, haven't done it in a while. Maybe, you know, I mean, there's no maybe about it. I know part of the reason why it takes so long to complete digital art is because I'm so used to having the freedom of just undo, redo, manual transform things, like, so getting it right the first time is not something that I have to do because I have the room for error in digital art, which is not necessarily what traditional art always allows for, especially when you're, like, inking something traditionally. So perhaps if I did more traditional art and refined those skills again, because I think it's been like well over a year since I drew anything on a piece of paper that I gave a shit about. So I'm sure if I practiced traditionally more, my digital art skills would improve. because that's just how it works. I started off as a traditional artist, and then eventually branched into doing digital. But yeah, I should do some more traditional art. Gotta get out my pencils. I know where they are, like, I won't have to go searching much. I know where all my art supplies are. Let's see. I should probably draw the last part of the bangs before I go erasing things. I say as I continue to erase things. Alright. Last part of the bangs. Last part of the bangs. Let's bring up my reference again. Yeah, it should be bigger, huh? Alright. Well, let's fix this one first, because I do like the way this one looks. Excuse me, playlist. I am still watching. I hate that it does that. Like, bruh. Yeah, I am vibing. Don't throw off my groove. Hello! Well, thank you for the raid, and welcome, raiders! Hello, hello, hello! How is it going, everybody? My name is Vitruvian Jay. I am a homunculus VTuber, and today we are drawing Alhaitham from Genshin Impact, continuing a sketch I did last week. I hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope you had a wonderful stream just now. Coincidentally, I forget... Oh, Daddy. Indeed, indeed. Dendro Daddy, please come home. I'm gonna be using this as, like, you know, a catalyst to summon him, because I have not... He hasn't come home yet for me. I've got until, like, what? February, like... I don't know, 10th, I think, his banner goes away? Something like that? I've got a couple more pulls that I can do. So this is my effort to summon him. Nice, nice. Let's see, I think that looks pretty good. Let's combine some of these layers before they start to get out of control. I hope that we, as Alhaitham wanters, will be Alhaitham havers in the future. I forgot to fix this area. That looks good. That looks fine. Let's turn this off. Yeah, that doesn't look as fine as I thought it did. That looks better. That looks better. Significantly so. Alright, let's get rid of some of these excess lines then. There's not many, but... Thank you! I also like how it's turning out so far. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing, color today. Kind of depends on how fast I can bang out the rest of this, you know, line art. But, you know, we'll see. If I don't get to color today, then it'll just be part of a future stream, so... Either way, it works. It'd be nice if I could get to color, but I kind of draw slowly, so... Now let's get this out of the way. I don't need this anymore for now. 6 hours, woof. Good gracious. Yeah, when I did the first part of the stream for this, I I didn't have an idea of what I wanted to draw. I was just like, let's draw Alhaitham today on stream. And I fully intended to put down some sketches and just do some brainstorming off stream, because I can be very, what do you call it, indecisive when it comes to a final sketch. And I just didn't end up getting around to it, so I sketched on stream for like 2 hours. Just getting the sketch done took 2 hours, and, you know, just getting the face and the hair done and everything, we're already at 45 minutes. So, we're very similar in that regard. Very similar indeed. In solidarity, we scream. I do like drawing on stream, though. It is fun. It's just sometimes I get so cooped up in the tiny little details. Like, consciously, I recognize that nobody is going to be able to see, like, the 4 pixels that are bothering me when it's zoomed all the way out. But, like, bruh, I know that it's there. I gotta fix it. I do not have... I have to fix it. I must. It's non-negotiable. Well, actually, I can just fix that. Right. I love drawing details, but, like... I think I could fare to draw less details, or at least, like, care a little bit less about details. I need to bring up my reference again. What does the front of your cape look like, sir? I see. Alright. What would be the easiest way to go about doing this? I love doing line art. Line art is, it's honestly, like, my favorite part. It's very, it's very smooth to me. I'm good at doing line art. I'm good at inking. I don't like sketching, though. Because I get bent out of shape when my sketch doesn't look perfect. we are the opposite. I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to my sketches. That's why I would prefer not to sketch on stream, because I'm like, oh god, it looks awful, I hate every aspect of this, why did I make this decision? Mine looks like, okay, let's, this is like stage 2 sketching, and it's still pretty messy in certain regards, but this is like super cleaned up. Usually my sketches don't look this nice. And like I said, this is like sketch 2. Normally my process is, you know, messy sketch to get the flow and everything right. And then I like draw it again, like over my first sketch, to make it a little bit nicer. And then sometimes I'll sketch over it a 3rd time, and the 3rd time usually ends up looking like this, and then I'll go into line art. But it's super messy when I start. Let's see. I have too many lines here. Too many lines. That looks fine. That looks fine. No, it doesn't. Oh my gosh. I have so many, like, I really could do without redrawing the same thing so many times. But it's just force of habit at this point. Because usually it's like messy sketch, then a nicer sketch. Oh, thank you! I'm gonna take this time, I'm gonna take this opportunity to, like, plug myself. Because let's see, I'm going through my stuff right now. Let's see. This is my house. I can do what I want. So I'm glad you like this model. I'm in the process of rigging this one, which is significantly nicer. I also drew this one, but the rig's not done yet. Otherwise, I would just be using this one instead. But yeah, it's very fancy indeed. Have you? That'd be really neat if you have. I only started doing this in August, but yeah, so this is the future of Vitruvian Jay. Very beautiful, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna have that one, I'm back to Alhaitham, but I'm gonna have that model done by, like, May, because that's when I plan to do, like, a fancy debut or whatever. This one's just for temporary purposes, this model. But, like, you know, it gets the job done. It's not bad at all. It's whatever works. And this definitely does. So, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Sure. Why not? Right? Yeah, I suppose. Can accentuate his deltoid. Because he deserves it. Let me get some water, don't mind me. Hydrate or dihydrate? Oh, Smasher Pass! Excellent. Lovely, lovely. What a great introduction to me on a Smasher Pass. I love that. That's hilarious. Awesome. We out here. We out here. We stand together on the Smasher Pass stream. Which was oodles of fun. It was, like, I very much enjoyed watching that whole thing. Whoops, that's not an eraser. It was a very fun stream, all around. That's valid, that's valid. I think, honestly, I think I would have been a pass if I didn't make, like, a comment about my arm being able to do whatever you want, babe. Like, because I felt like they were on the fence about it until I got a little bit salacious. But it was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. I'm losing myself in my own lines here. I can't remember what line is what. Looks good, I think. Yeah, that looks fine. Delightful. Whoops. Let's see. Thank you, though. It sounds kind of, like, lame to say it this way, but, like, I've been drawing for most of my life, honestly. That elbow is far too pointy and also just wrong. But I'd say I've been taking it, like, seriously for, like, I don't know, a couple years. Mostly, whoops, that's an eraser. Didn't want an eraser. I was really focusing on, like, improvement and, you know, getting good at the things that I suck at, you know, like actually putting effort into trying to brand myself as an artist on the internet for like a couple years, probably only 2 or 3 years now. But yeah, I've been drawing my entire life, honestly. But how long have you been an artist, if you don't mind me asking? Keep some conversation going in this here Alhaitham art stream. Let's see. That is correct, isn't it? Nice! A long, long time. I love art so much. It's so much fun. I'm, like, genuinely, like, happy that, that I've pursued drawing, you know what I mean? A wee demon, indeed. Drawing is so much fun. I love being an artist. Oh, same. I am also a cosplayer, so I understand both feelings. I was actually at a con this past weekend, and I got sick at it, but like, you know. Hey, we both cosplay! I've only been doing cosplay for like a couple of years in general, but like Vitruvian lore, my you know, my grandmother Homunculus was a tailor, and she taught my father Homunculus how to sew, and then he taught me and my siblings. So like costuming and everything has just sort of been in the family, but like I think, let's see, when was my first cosplay? Let's see. When was my first cosplay? I think it was... I don't know, maybe like 7, 8 years ago was my first one, but it was like, you know, baby's first cosplay. Nothing fancy. If you're familiar with the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared YouTube series, I cosplayed Tony, the clock, a personified version of the clock. But... Yes! I cosplayed the clock. And that was my first one. But that was a number of years ago. Right, I do. It's honestly one of my favorites. I still have it bumming around in my closet. And I'd love to cosplay him again. It's just so much work to paint my face blue. So that thumb is backwards. But yeah, it's I've only been like cosplaying seriously, quote unquote, for like I'd say the last 3 years or so as well, maybe. Probably around 4 now, actually, if I'm like really thinking about it. Nice, excellent. Yeah, generally around the same time, I suppose. Let's see, it's 2016. Yeah, generally. We twinning. We out here. Artist solidarity, cosplayer solidarity. I'm gonna ignore the thumb, because it's giving me a problem. And we're gonna work on these pinkies. Pinkies? He only has one pinky. Pinky singular. Pinky singular. Also, Alhaitham lovers. You right, you right. Hopefully soon Alhaitham havers as well. Good gracious, I hope we'll be Alhaitham havers. I am thankful that with the lantern right, you know, we're getting some, what was it, I think a total of 13 fates by the time the Lantern Rite login bonus is over. That's like a whole extra pull right there. For Alhaitham, my beloved. Let's see, what am I at? I think I'm also generally in the same ballpark. I think I hit 50. I'm like at like 50, 55, 56, something like that. Because the last time I pulled on anything, I got Wanderer. And then, like, you know, just because of the way pity works, it resets after you hit the 5-star. So I got Wanderer, and then there were, like, you know, 6 items that came after him, so I started off at, like, 6. I did. I did it on a whim. Jean. It's funny you mention, a Jean spook. Again, oh my gosh. That's F. Take an F, my dude. But, I was pulling for Zhongli on his second rerun banner, and I did not get him because I also got Jean. I was like, why does my Geo Archon look so funny, you guys? I didn't know he was green and blonde. So I feel the pain. Also, stereotypically, I have gotten Chi-Chi instead of whoever I was trying to pull. I have, like, C3 Chi-Chi. We out here. But yeah, I'm hoping for Alhaitham. I'm at, like, 56 pity or something like that, so I'm getting close. Which is terrifying. What's your current team look like, generally? I kind of swap between a couple myself, but I do have one solid team, usually. Why does this fingertip look so silly? Kazuha, my beloved. Kazuha's also on my team. I do not have Nahida, though. I actually passed her up because I wanted Sino. And I spent everything on Sino. Let's see. This finger is not correct. That looks better, actually, a little bit. Heizo, Xingqiu, Rosaria, and Fischl. Nice. I'm gonna be honest, I've never really touched Fischl. I didn't need to, because I got Razor pretty quick. So if I needed an Electro unit, I just used Razor instead of Fischl. There you go. She is lovely. I do really like her, and her character was given so much more depth in the summer event. Like, oh my gosh, that was excellent. She deserved it. Oh, absolutely. Whoopsies. I didn't want to do that. There we go. I know I'm gonna come back to this fingertip later because there's something about it that I just cannot nail at the moment. So we're just gonna leave it alone, I think. Oh wait, no. I have discovered, in looking at it from a different angle, I've discovered why I don't like it. There we go. It's always the fingers. It's always the fingers. Excuse me. There we go. Generally, something like that. I am probably gonna come back to this off stream and, like, fix it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. The other eye. It's funny you mentioned the other eye. I was going to redraw both of my eyes, you know, legitimately, but, I copy-paste flip horizontally today. I was like, we're not gonna struggle. We're not doing it. It's, you know, it's the struggles, man. The struggles. Oh yeah, I forgot that I didn't draw the thumb. Alright. But speaking of copy-paste, flip horizontally, I really don't feel like drawing these other fingers, so I'm just gonna copy-paste, rotate this finger into other locations. Oh man, I feel that. I feel that. You see, when I rotate the finger, it also, like, just looks very incorrect. And then, again, one more time. Did I even hit the right button? There we go. And then, whoops. Transform. I do like Clip Studio. I used to draw in, Paint Tool Sci. And then I, bought Clip Studio because it was on sale. And I was trying to get into, like, drawing comics and stuff. And I saw that Clip Studio had just, like, a really nice comic maker thing. Like, where making panels, editing panels, clipping 2 panels was super easy to use. And I was like, wow, I could use that. And then I promptly bought it and then didn't use Clip Studio for, like a year. Like, probably longer than that. Because I didn't want to make the switch. I didn't want to learn a new program. I was so comfortable in Sci. And I couldn't get everything perfect in Clip Studio when I initially tried to use it the first time. So I was like, whatever, I'll just procrastinate switching. And, the reason I ended up switching after all was, I do love Clip Studio. I wish that I had switched earlier, but I only ended up switching when I did because my previous tablet stopped working, and then I needed to get a new one, and I'm currently using a display tablet, which I did not have earlier. I just had like a mono-price tablet, didn't have a display, and you just look at your own computer screen when you draw, which was fine. But I was like, you know what if I got like a display tablet and gave one of those a shot? So I did, and that's what I'm using now. I'm using, like, what is it, an XP Pen Artist, like, 12 or something. It's not one of those huge ones, it's just, like, a regular sized one. Wacom. I thought about getting one of those, too, but, I ended up getting the XP Pen. Not the one with buttons. Mine does have buttons, which is why I picked the one. I have 6 buttons, and then, like, a scroll wheel on the side, so I can just, like, zoom in and out with my thumb, which is super nice. But, when I got my new tablet, because I really wanted to learn how to draw with a display, in addition to just, like, looking at the screen and drawing hand-eye coordination style, I was like, well, no better time to learn a new program than at the same time that you're learning to draw on a new tablet. So I opened Clip Studio and I just, you know, 2 birds, 1 stoned it. And now here I am, using Clip Studio regularly. I feel that. Let's see. Alhaitham, do I have a reference for what your hands look like, my guy? Oh, very loosely indeed. Alhaitham, please let me see your hands, daddy. I mean, excuse me. Didn't hear anything. I don't like how big this brush is. That's better. It's funny you say that because I spilled coffee on mine a few months ago, so some of my keys stick. Like my Alt key doesn't really work and my spacebar is totally broken. We out here struggling, my guy. Why doesn't this look correct? Oh man, not the Shift key. At least I can get away with not using the Alt key, but the Shift key sounds like a terrible, terrible loss. Valid, valid. This needs to be over here. There we go. Yep. What's that one meme? Like, oh gosh, what is it? Outwit, outplay, outlast, or something like that. No, that's Survivor. I'm thinking of the Bear Grylls show. I don't know. It would have landed better if I'd fucking remembered. Like, adapt. Overcome, something like that. Let's see. Okay, I have tried to not go looking for an Alhaitham reference this entire time, but I think I'm finally gonna have to just Google one. Alright, give me a second. Alhaitham reference right there at the top of my suggested, as it should be. Adapt, overcome, survive, something like that. Listen, Google, I don't need fan art. I need, like, his official... I want, like, his art. Google. Where's the wiki? Maybe if I just go Alhaitham Genshin. Alright, there's the wiki. Give me his art. Beautiful, beautiful man. Beautiful. Absolutely breathtaking. Gosh, I love him so much. Yes. And why is it so small? Let's pop you out. Alright, what was it looking for? Right. Looking at his hands. It's a very small reference. Whatever, man. We can make it up. We can make it up. We can guess. Educated guess. Well, I drew this way too big then. This is getting in the way. Scoot that over a bit more. Alright. Let's get a new... Oh, I understand. I'm the same way. It looks so great, and then you give yourself a break, and then you're like, oh man, I didn't notice that this is subpar, you know? I'm almost certainly going to end up going back and fixing some things about this off stream. After I, like, give it a little bit of a break. Give myself a refresher. Time away from it. And then I'll pull it up again. And I'll be like, oh god. Not, like, so badly. Like, I think my art's pretty baller. So... I'm not gonna be like, oh, I hate my art. Because I don't hate my art. But... Oh, right. Again, complex design, like, both my beloved, but also my beloathed. I love complexity, but at the cost of my sanity. If I'm smart, I'll make a new layer for this. Oh, I don't need one, actually. Look at that. Beautiful. Perfect. Incredible. Whoops. And you just forgot about it? I mean, like, where is it? Is it, like, I don't know, on your chin, somewhere that you're just gonna, like, forget about? Or is it, like, over your eye and it's like, oh god, how did I forget it was there? Let's see. I could. Oh, yeah. I know where you're talking about. Where's my arm layer? Maybe I can just... Where is my arm layer? Oh no. Oh jeez. Where's... There it is, I found it. Okay. Found it. This track is so happy. I don't like it. Let's see. It's called Childhood. No thank you. We're skipping it. Alright, back to this. Raise that up a little bit. Less work for me. That's so valid. I have a similar habit, but like I don't tend to scratch my own face when I'm streaming. I'll do it when I watch other people stream. When I'm drawing or whatever, both of my hands are typically busy. And like same with regular streaming. I've got like, you know, both hands are busy, so I can't scratch because both of my hands are doing things. But I do understand the struggle because I'm similar. Oh, I probably should have put that on a different layer. Whatever, it's fine. I've been playing Genshin since, not like literally since launch, but like shortly afterwards. I think it probably like maybe a month or two after Genshin initially had its launch, I was like, oh, what's that? That looks interesting. The only reason I started, like, full disclosure, the only reason I even downloaded Genshin was because I saw Kaya and immediately fell in love. And I was like, I need to know who this man is immediately, and I'll do anything to get to know him. And so I downloaded Genshin just to see Kaya Alberic. And now here I am, 2 years later. He's still one of my favorites. I'd have him on my team all the time if I had, like, the synergy for it. Oh, nice. Eula's cool, too. I should erase that line before I forget to do that later. Now we're back to layer searching. Found it. Cool. I like her design. I like her, I remember I saw leaks for her design and I was like, oh man, she looks cool. Her personality though is like It's alright. But, I liked her kit. I don't have her. But her kit was interesting to play. It was very, like, had a lot of utility to it. But yeah, her design was super cool. I didn't know what to expect from her. But yeah, like, I'm not a Eula fan. Her design's just neat. Blue is my favorite color, so I see someone who's got blue in them, and I'm like, oh man, you're cool. Cool guy syndrome. Oh, I drew all that on a wrong layer. Whatever. It's not the wrong layer, per se. It's just I could have drawn it on a different layer and been just a little bit smarter. Well, now we're getting into some complicated shapes. Transform. Oh, a Hu Tao tattoo. That'll be cool. Let's see. Incredible. Incredible. Zhongli just be like that. He has that effect on people. My best friend doesn't play Genshin Impact, and I also showed him Zhongli, and I was like, look at this man. And he was like, holy shit, I see the appeal now. I'm sorry for everything I've ever said. Genshin Grandpa hot. And I'm like, I told you, man. I told you. I told you. He's great. I love Zhongli. I'm even more happy now because I finally have him. I brought him home, I guess technically last year because we're in 2023 now. But I do have him. A good first introduction. It's like, hey, I heard you like Genshin. Would you like a sexy grandpa? Google knows. Advertisers know. This is in the wrong perspective. Let's... that. That's more like it. Nice. I've seen people play Breath of the Wild, but I never played it myself. Heard great things about it. Let's see here. Well, something about that doesn't look correct. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. That looks fine. Whatever. Nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna be scrutinizing it. I have never personally played a Zelda game. I've seen my friends play... Oh, look, see, now that I zoom out, these are just wrong. Maybe I'll just come back to those. I've never personally played a Zelda game. But I've heard good things about them. I just have not seen the appeal enough to play myself. Maybe that'll just do it. Maybe that's fine. Good enough. And, making far too many layers. Million layer gang rise up. Oh yeah, definitely go do your thing. I will be here for a while still. Go shower, Stinky. Get all the gamer grime, the art grime off of you. I have showered today, unlike some people in this chat. Alright, have a good shower. I will be here when you get back. And let's see, let's get a different reference over here. Biceps, my beloved. Biceps, muscles, I love all of them. All muscles, not just biceps, I mean. I'd love it even more if I could get these lines correct, however. Let's see, how long have we been going for? An hour and 25? That's not so bad. I really should, kick it into high gear, though. Actually, I'm gonna use the line tool for this. The line tool is quicker than just drawing it manually. Cool. Because as much as I love drawing things for, like, unnecessary amounts of time, I don't really think I want to spend an unnecessary amount of time drawing this today. I would like to get to the... I do, truthfully, I do want to put the flat color on today. And, part of the reason why I was, like, so... that's not correct. Why I was so keen to simplify this drawing earlier, like, you know, compared to the original sketch that I started with, like, or ended with, rather, last time, was, when it's zoomed in like this, as opposed to how much we had going on before, it's just less to draw. If there's less line art to do, then that means I can get to coloring faster, because there's less line art to do. So, if I would simply learn how to speed it up a little bit, that'd be beneficial for everybody, but mostly for me, I think. Because I also don't want my arm to, you know, give up on me partway through. That would be tragic. There we go. Perfect. That looks... that's not... that does not look good. That is off. That is off indeed. Okay. looks better. Looks better. Indeed. Alright. Oh, I never drew these parts on the collar. What does it look like? I see. Okay. Almost. You know, if I was smart, I would have put that on a different layer. Alas. Whatever works. Well, I mean, I guess I don't have to do every single detail with the line work. There's a number of details that I could just put on, like, as color, you know? I do sometimes think that my artwork would benefit greatly from, like, having less line art in it, but I just love doing line art so much. I do genuinely have a great time doing line art, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of doing it. I mean, I don't have to, like, get rid of it, but I would like to learn how to draw without relying on line art. That's one of my goals for this year, actually, is to get better at that. Or to learn how to, I guess, because I can't do it. And I want to learn how. I love drawing pectoral muscles. Pecs, my beloved. Yes, babe. I'm gonna stretch my hand for a second. Just take a quick breather. Shake it out a bit at an hour and a half. Okay. That's something that's important to keep in mind. You always gotta, you know, gotta take breaks when you do art. Very important. Very important indeed. But, alright. Quick break. Quick break is over. Let's get back into it. Because I didn't realize, until after I, like, pulled my hand away and put my pen down, that, my pinky was numb. So, you know, be careful out there. Artists, kiddos, watchers, passerby. Taking breaks is important. Look at that booba. Ooh. I want to bite it. I mean, you didn't hear anything. Copy paste. Sure, combine. Alright, we are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Let's see, your fancy little earbud thing. Alhaitham, my dude, my beloved, my man. My love, my heart, my stars. It's a funky... What does it look like from this angle? You can't tell. Beautiful. Highly inconvenient. Alright, that's better, that's better. Alright. There. Yes, I'm still watching. Don't ask. Also, I don't know if you can hear it, but my stomach has been making noises. So, if you hear, like, random growling, my apologies. My tummy is begging for attention. Which it shouldn't be, because I ate and everything before the stream. So I don't know why noises are being made. But, you know, the body is a mystery sometimes. I'm just dealing with it. But yeah, in the event that you can hear it, don't worry, that's not your tummy, that's mine. Hey, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the compliment. It's certainly coming along. Taking a bit longer than usual, but it's all part of the process, and I appreciate you being here, no matter how long or short you are here for. It is the thought that counts. And I can't tell what the shape of this looks like. We're just gonna guess. Just gonna guess. Because that looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright. I should probably combine some of these layers, because things are starting to get a little out of hand. What does that belong to? Oh. Well, if it goes up, then... There. That looks nice. Cool. Yeah, let's take care of some of these layers, because things are getting a little bit too hectic, and I'm gonna start losing track of stuff soon. Okay, these are all hands, I know that. Whoops. What is layer 12? A singular line is layer 12. Layer 8. Layer 8 and 7. That's over there, that's over there, that can be combined. That's a lot. Sure, we'll also just combine those, why not? It's all gonna be on one layer soon eventually. Whoops, no, just layer 11. And... yes. Alright, we're getting somewhere, we're almost done. Bit of cleanup. Whoops. Wait, 10 copy? What's 10? Oh. Yeah. So, sure. Layer 6 is the cape. Cool. Okay, that already looks much better. Layer 4 is the collar. Eyes, face, hair. Those can all be combined. Cape I don't want to combine yet. 11 and 10 can combine. And then we'll do that. Yeah, cool. Excellent. Let's continue. With Alhaitham's beautiful, beautiful deltoids. They need to be bigger than this. That's more like it. Gorgeous. You love to see it. You love to see it. I love to see it. Let's just copy that and move it over. Right, because there is 2 there, right? Yes. Cool. And then we can just complete that on our own from there. Whoops. What was... I've already lost all my layers. There we go. Whoops. Cool. All right. You know, let's tackle the rest of the hand. Just like the accessories on the hand. What are my other references for the hands on Alhaitham? There. Such interesting gloves this man has. Let's see if it goes all the way. There. Oh baby, we are getting there. We are getting there. Copy, paste. I hope I pasted it. I didn't. Okay. Let's try again. Copy, paste. Alright, cool. Work smarter, not harder. I assume it goes all the way around the pinky, right, sir? Alhaitham? Right. Oh no, I can't see his pinky. Whatever, I will make it up. I will guess. Not even like the official Genshin artists draw any character the same way twice. Like, I can absolutely just make things up, and it's just about as canon as the rest of the design is. What was the hand layer again? There we go. Oh, I didn't draw the bottom of that. And then layer, what was it, layer 7? Almost. Both layer 7. Layer 5. There we go. We are doing it. And then he has like a thing on one of his fingers. Yeah, like a ring. Alright, well, I can't see from that reference what it looks like exactly. Oh, wait, he has like hand covers. Oh, that changes things. That changes things. And maybe this was just entirely unnecessary. I can't tell. Yeah, okay, it's just like a top of the hand cover. I see now. I see now. Okay. Well then let's just Control Z all that nonsense, huh? Come on. Give me back my... There we go. So, if it's just like a triangular hand cover, or whatever the hell, then... Okay, okay. How much does it cover? It just goes up to the middle knuckle. I'm just gonna redraw that whole thing, actually. Okay. Geometry. Welcome back, and also welcome to no longer being stinky. I hope you had a lovely shower. As you can see, we are still drawing. I went back to working on the hand because I realized that he has like this whole like top hand cover thing that I completely misinterpreted. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, I was so caught up in the fact that he has like a mesh glove that I forgot that the top of his hand also has something on it, you know? So we're just taking care of that. Simple mistakes indeed. As is the way with drawing Genshin characters, with all of their, you know, millions and millions of pieces. I often forget to draw my own tattoos. And there's only a couple of them, but you know, I'll forget. There we go, that's the right layer. Looks fine, I suppose. I will inevitably come back to it later, I think. Let's get rid of some of these extra lines that I don't need. I also, I organized my layers while you were gone and, consolidated and combined some things. So it's a little bit easier to navigate. And also just nicer looking. Oh, I can't forget to draw his fancy ring. Oh, awesome! Secret model lore. I love it. Whoops, that is way too big. That's much better. Copy. Paste. Cool, delightful. That perspective is only slightly off. Only just. It's still off. Perhaps I'll just redraw it. Secret Naruto lore. You've accidentally uncovered all of Naruto. I only watched part of Naruto. I'm not sure of all of it myself. Ah, Hidden Village. I understand. I do my best to also not reveal all of my lore. Just like surface lore. I'm saving all of the big fancy stuff for like when I do my cool guy debut with my new model and everything. So that's for the future. Now let's see. I could work on the cave more. But I desperately want to draw his abs. I love drawing muscles. I love drawing muscles. Let's go, Alhaitham. I love my heart, my stars. And most importantly, my daddy. Oh! You love that, little Easter eggs. Delightful. Perhaps I should have drawn these a little bit more cohesively. Nice. I love the extra effort that goes into it. Yeah. Oh, I just realized that his torso is too long. Whatever, I can just fix that. Let's see here. Excellent. It's the little things. It's the little things that make it all just like, you know, a fun story to reveal in bits and pieces. Probably should have sketched this out a little bit more. Or, you know, I could just leave it like that, and then I can do more detailed ab work when I color it. Nice! I am also super fond of stories and just storytelling. I love abs so much. Abs, my beloved, and also, like, hips, my beloved. I always pay special attention to the hips. But I am a man enjoyer, and I enjoy men's hips most of all. That actually looks pretty fine. I love Ito so much. Ito's actually the main unit on my Genshin team all the time. I love him so much. Let's see. I'm gonna mess myself up if I don't make some changes here. Let's see, because that's where the pelvis is, so everything just sort of needs to come up. I loved Ito's story quest so much. Kazuha, my beloved. Kazuha is also on my team at all times because I love his crowd control. It just makes, you know, destroying my enemies so much easier when I can bring them all to me, and then I throw Ito in there and he just demolishes everybody. So it's like the ultimate combo move. Kazuha goes first, and then Ito just kills them all. It's fantastic. I love doing it. Alright, I have to bring my Alhaitham sketch up, otherwise I'm going to mess myself up here. There. That looks fine. It's not fine. I gotta go up a little bit more. Right there. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. That's a good combo. Scoot this over just a little bit more. There we go. Where's my new layer? Well, these are getting in my way again. Let's get rid of those. Where's my... I think that's the one. Okay, cool. Since I never brought her home, I didn't really learn how to use her, but she seems very support oriented. Like she provides extra utility to your team. Just like from an outside perspective. Again, I don't know how to use her because I don't have her. Nice. I don't really like how that outside thing looks. I suppose I could just bring it in a little bit. Doesn't have to stick out too much. Delightful. Okay, and then I can just work on this mess of a pelvic area. You can! That's actually a great idea. That's a fantastic idea. That'd show off just about every, you know, every skill involved. That's a fantastic idea. Nice. Either way, you win. It is accomplishing a goal in one way or another. Oh, actually, I don't like that there. There you go. Everybody's winning. But mostly you. You take the W. Let's see. What does this even look like? I'm gonna have to bring up a reference again. Enjoy it, my friend. It is a wonderful feeling. Alright, Alhaitham. What's your fancy-looking belt look like? Very complicated looking. I guess it's not complicated, I just drew it a little complicated because we've got some flowiness going on here. Wait, why did I draw that? Hold on a moment. They're so weighed down. Why did I draw that? Why is that there? Did I misinterpret my own lines, maybe? He's got, like, so many sashes. Let's see. Because that goes over. Did I just... Let's see. He sure is. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, well, I don't need this then. Yeah, I just misinterpreted my own lines. Okay. Well, now these can go away again. Right. It's one of the many struggles. Maybe? We'll see, we'll see. Okay. You gotta love audio delays. Probably should have put these on 2 separate layers. Whatever. Yeah, I never name my layers. Sometimes I'll give it a good shot, and I'll be like, you know, everything would be so much easier if I just took the time to name everything, because then I wouldn't have to waste so much time trying to find a certain layer if I just named them all. But, like, inevitably, partway through actually drawing the thing, I'll just default back to not naming layers again. Never sticks. The only time where, like, I'll oh my god, those are all on the same layer. Oh gosh. Whatever. I'm a professional. There we go. But the only time that I've really been good about keeping my layers separate and named was when I was making, you know, my model. Because if I didn't name layers then, oh my god, that would have been hell. So I did do it then, but it is not something that I kept doing afterwards. I was overcome one afternoon with the desire to just like do it all myself, I guess. So I like pulled up, you know, some tutorials on YouTube, and I literally learned how to rig in like a day or two. And this was what I got, which is not bad. But then after I finished it, I sat back and I was like, you know what, I could do it better a second time. But I haven't rigged it yet. Whoops. I like hyperfixated on it. And that was the end. That's how I learned. Hyperfixation, my beloved. Sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, I'm the same way. I just I'm definitely a one-man army. I do all of, not that I have overlays on my current stream right now because I didn't like them, so I got rid of them. But I also did my own overlays. I'm in the process of making my own background music because I can make music. I'm a musician. Like, I already do art regularly anyway, so I was like, whatever, I'll just... why not just also learn how to do live 2D? Why not just add one more thing to the table? But I'm also... I have a lot of free time. So that's the only reason why it was possible. Awesome. Gotta love the efficiency. Oops, copy paste. Bada bing, bada boom. And then again, bada bing, bada boom. Almost. There we go. I understand. Okay, I guess I'll just use my mouse then. There, that looks somewhat correct. No one's going to harp on it. Least of all me. Which this one gets erased. Yes. Look at that, coming along just fine. Just fine. And then he's got his dangly bits. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. What do your waist keychains look like, Alhaitham, my love? Complicated as always. Complicated as always. We're gonna do this the smart way. Where is my symmetry? Where? Symmetrical. Okay. We're gonna use the line tool for this. I'll just keep that on top. Complicated man, complicated design. If that ain't the truth. That's not even... Excuse you, playlist. Yes, I am watching still. Don't you do that to me. There, cool. Alright. Copy, paste. Flip. Vertical. Down. Perfection. Excellent. Oh, now I can get rid of that. Netflix moment. Come on, I said combine. No, cancel. I said combine. E. Thanks. Transform. That looks correct. No, I haven't. I haven't even started it. I was going to start it the next time I played on stream, though, actually. Which, I haven't made my schedule yet for the week. But it'll probably be on, like, Tuesday? Probably, because I have D&D tomorrow, so I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. And then... yeah, I typically never do anything on Tuesdays. So, Tuesday's Genshin Day. I have seen, though, the cool new, like, animated trailer that they made for the Lantern Rite this year, and I thought it was absolutely adorable. I love Lantern Rite. I think it's, like... I don't know, it is very emotional. It just feels so good. I love Lantern Rite. I don't know if it's the same, if it's like a direct rerun of what happened last year, but like, even if it is, I don't care. It's gonna be great. Like, I love Lantern Rite. It feels so nice. It is a very feel-good event. I just love how everyone comes together for it. I agree. I agree. I love Sumeru. Sumeru, whatever, tomato, tomato. Did I get rid of my ruler layer? I did. What a silly bean. But, I, as a person, am a huge fan of, you know, like, in real life. I'm a huge fan of cultures of the Middle East, and, like, I study, you know, the ancient Middle East, and just, you know, all that. So, for a nation to sort of, like, be focused on the desert and on, you know, Egyptian culture, also Indian culture, and just, you know, culture inspired by from that area of the world, this is like heaven to me. I am loving every minute of it. Fontaine also has piqued my interest. I think I'm drawing these too small. That's fine. I heard that Fontaine is, like, mostly underwater, which should be interesting. Fontaine looks super cool. Like, their, you know, the character designs, the NPC designs that we've seen so far, and what few Fontaine character leaks there have been. Like, I'm so excited to see what the whole nation looks like. It truly is interesting. And then what are we getting after Fontaine? Natlan, I think? The one with the Pyro Archon? Well, yeah, it's gotta be, because then after that there's, like, only Shneznaya, I think. Right? Unless I'm missing one. Yeah. And then according to, like, you know, the original release trailer, we're getting, after Shneznaya, we're getting Conria. Which is curious. There, that looks good. Whoops. I'm very interested about the idea of all that work, and it's not even going to be visible. Oh my god. Yeah, Celestia is really interesting, too. Goodness gracious. I drew all that for nothing. As you do, I guess. But, with this new update, with the new area of the desert, I went to an area, like, towards the edge of the map in the north, and it was, like, you know, on the top of a sand dune. And I looked at Celestia, I'm like, dude, it is so close now. Like, it feels like it's gonna drop at any moment. Yeah, like, it looks so close now. It's like uncomfortably close. I don't know when it's gonna fall, but man, it's coming down. It is coming down. Right? Man, stop teasing me already. Hoyoverse, give me Celestia. I keep deleting my ruler layer when I really should just keep it. I won't lie, I often, like, my brain also just goes to My Little Pony a lot. I never engaged in My Little Pony myself, but just, you know, you're on the internet, right? You hear about it enough whether you want to or not. But that was also my first thought, like, oh, Celestia, you mean like My Little Pony? Do yo thing, my friend, do yo thing. Because I will still be here when you get back. Barring a tragic accident of internet disconnection or something. Should just be able to copy paste and invert that, right? Oh, I forgot to invert it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, babe. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I mean, it is at an angle, so I could probably bring that over, actually. Which I think I will do. That should be a little bigger. That looks good. Cool. And mesh transformation. Let's go. Make it a little bit more round. kinda wish I had a shortcut on my tablet for, like, the transform key, because I use it all the time. But if I had one, I'd have to give up one of my other buttons, and I use them all so frequently. Alright, I'm getting confused by my own lines again. Let's look at Alhaitham's reference. Okay. Oh, I see, okay. Maybe I should draw his, like, chest sash, or whatever the hell. And get that out of the way. Because it does kind of go under everything else. It's tucked into his pants. And if I have this, then I can know where his pants are. Perfect. Making progress. So let's see, it's tucked into his pants, but where are his pants? Where is his pant line? Maybe I should draw his pant line first. Like some kind of organized person. See, now that I do that, I realize that this is tucked into the wrong place. I will have to fix that. Where is that bottom sash layer? There it is, there it is. Okay. Getting our bearings, getting our bearings. So it goes underneath. Oh, those are like his fancy keychains, I see. There we go. Now we're getting it. Whoops. Oh my gosh, where is the right layer? There it is. Never-ending struggle. Never-ending struggle. Okay, where is... There's that. There's that. There's... Oh, those need to be combined. Cool. That is what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, and that was part of several things, which was foolish of me to do. Maybe I'll just keep it there. It's not like anybody's gonna notice. I will notice. Unbelievable. Alright. Let's fix this thing. Well, that doesn't look so bad. That actually looks great. What was the starts this one? Tiny little diamond. Perfect. Now back to the Great Lair Identifying quest. Yeah, that does actually look a million times better. I'm glad I fixed it after all. Okay. Welcome back. I am still drawing. We are making significant progress. Nice, excellent. After I get done with the line art, I'm also going to be getting something to eat. Though I don't know what I'm going to eat yet. Have not yet decided. Let's see. I am going to have to draw that. Alright, let's get another ruler layer out here, shall we? Because I am so very good at just continuing to keep my ruler layers. Okay. Fancy diamond shape that Genshin is oh so fond of. I'll flip it upside down. Perfect. Whoops. I understand. I've grown accustomed to, like, I guess, reminding myself to take breaks, because, let's see, is that the bottom of the thing? No, it's still got more to it. Unbelievable. But, yeah, I've just sort of forcibly made it a habit to remember to take breaks, which is nice. But, 6 hours is a long time. That looks good. That's a good way to relax. Surprising no one, I do love watching VTubers also, to relax, take my breaks. Indeed. Alright, now I think I can get rid of the ruler. Yeah, good enough. I actually made the bottom bit too small, so let's just make that bigger. Sure. We're almost done with this. In general, I guess, like... Almost done with the, you know, line art or whatever. Copy, paste. And another one. Again, all that work for something that you won't see. You know, sometimes the best way to eat things is just entirely unabated, just like that. You make the rules. It's your cucumber. It's actually been a minute since I had any cucumbers. I do love them. I think they're my favorite vegetable. It's just been so cold recently. I'm like, no veggies for me, thanks. Oh, just cat things. You know how it be. That's nice, that's nice. For the most part, am I in the wrong brush? I sure am. For the most part, the temperature has sort of like regulated where I'm at too, thankfully. But like, still not necessarily in a vegetable eating mood, you know? It'll come back when it gets a little toastier. There are 2 layers to this, aren't there? Yeah. That one has a gold stripe on it, so we're gonna do this the smart way. Yes, delightful. Look at that. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, baby, we are closing in. Did my playlist end, or is it just taking forever to go to the next one? It's just taking forever. Okay, I think I've drawn everything down here that needs drawing, so I can probably just scooch everything back to where it was before. Actually, I'm gonna keep it where it is for now, so I can draw these really choice cape lines where I know I want them to be. Cool. Now I can move my sketch back to where it's supposed to be. Normally oriented. Beauty. Cool. Alright. Let's erase those extra cape lines now. Whoops. Because I think I just gotta do, like, the details on the cape. Oh, and I have to erase that abs line. Gosh, I have so many layers again. Hell yeah. Gotta get those primos for Alhaitham spending. Oh, but that hip was so sexy looking. I'll just scoot it over. This is my house. There we go. And I'm gonna have to... I'll draw that in later. I've erased all of these, haven't I? Almost. Oh, Hu Tao's gonna be your first tattoo. Nice. I'd love to get a Genshin tattoo. I don't know what I would get, though. Actually, I'm gonna scoot that over a little bit. That looks better. Actually, I'm just gonna do a different line entirely. Isn't it? The strings with the with like, you know, the electro vibes. It is killing it, my guy. Okay, so the only real thing that we have left to do is doing the chest and then the cape, and then we're done, because the rest of it can just be done on with color. But I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna shake out my hand a bit. Because we've been at it for, what, almost 3 hours? That's a pretty good amount of time spent on line art. It's a little more than I would have liked, but, you know. That's just how it be sometimes. Gotta rest the hand just a little bit. I also have a slightly new... It has been 3 hours. Or almost 3 hours. We're at 2 hours and 48 minutes. So... I'm actually starting to lose light in my room. I'm gonna turn my lamp on. There we go. That looks much better. Just a small rest for my hand. I do have light. It's only, it's 4 o'clock where I'm at right now. It's 4:17 p.m. So the sun is gonna start to go down, but my, my bedroom is, I lose light in my room before any other room in the house. So, it's starting to lose a little bit of light. I can still see, but figure I better turn my lamp on now. It's only midnight. Alright, let's get back into it. Because we're almost done. Let's just finish doing the cape first. Why is... I don't like this song. It's so happy. It's fucking Christmas music. Bruh. I don't want any Christmas music. It's January. There we go. No, Christmas is over, folks. What are we doing? No more Christmas music. We're almost at the end of January, for crying out loud. I've had enough. I've had enough. I actually think that line needs to be smaller. God. The most wonderful time of the year is when they stop playing Christmas music. Man. I've had enough. I've had enough. I need a different Alhaitham reference. There we go, that's perfect. Beautiful. Is it just a separate piece in the front? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, well. Alhaitham is so fashionable. That's awesome. In my house, we're all fans of Halloween much more than Christmas, but we're also like we're a silly family, I'll say. So when we put up our Christmas tree, okay, I should preface this, and I should say year-round, all year long, all the time, as a permanent installation in our home, we have a, like, life-size posable skeleton, right? And he just, like, sits on a table in, like, what would be the dining room, but, like, we don't use it. So he just sits there on a table. He's got, like, a fake mustache on. We call him Bonjamin. And Bonjamin is a permanent installation year-round. We love him and take care of him. And because we're just so wacky like that, during Christmas, we also have, like, these tiny little, like, 2 to 3 inch tall, like, plastic skeleton things that we put on a string, and we string them around the Christmas tree like you would string those, like, cranberry beads or whatever. So we have skeletons on our Christmas tree, and it was actually my dad that suggested it one year, just on a whim, so now we do it every year. Billy Bob beloved. The beloved skeleton, Billy Bob. We'll remember you always, Mr. Bill. I think that's correct. More or less. I'm gonna need a different reference. I don't think you can see what's on my screen, but I do have like another Alhaitham like screen cap up in this corner that I keep looking at. Whoop. Nope. Almost. I don't like it. Let's try a different angle. Oh, I should put this on a different layer. Yeah, that looks good. That's acceptable. This song's going pretty hard, too. Oh, damn. We're going for it. Oh, damn. We're really going for it. What song is this? Because I really like this. I'm gonna like this one. I'm just on like a you know, royalty-free mix playlist, so I've never heard any of these before. We are almost done. Almost. I keep saying that, but like, for realsies. So I don't have to draw that, because that can just get, you know, put on later. Actually, you would be able to see the other side of his collar, huh? That's just, there, problem solved. Beautiful. He's beauty, he's grace. As soon as he's done with his objective here, he is leaving this place. Let's have a little bit of an extra whatever over here too, doesn't he? Perhaps. Yeah, that looks fine. Well, you're trapped. This is your life now. You've been chosen. I actually don't like that. Okay, now for this thing. Let's get a different... Oh, wait. Oh, I can fix that later. Do we have another angle, sir? For your weird chest, whatever? No? Whatever. I will simply make it up, I guess. Because it doesn't cover the whole piece, right? Yeah, no, it's more like a decoration. I am excited to color this whenever I get around to it, because there's so much gold on Alhaitham's entire outfit. I love coloring gold. It is so much fun. It's one of my favorite things to color. This whole drawing has been a lot of fun, truth be told. Let's go back to this for a second. Is that just flat or... yeah, alright. What layer am I on? There we go. That's the right layer. Because that comes down, and then... is it a separate piece? Or is it the same? No, it is separate. Okay. What would be cool? I would love to know. It would be cool. I also would like to be able to catch them and put them in my teapot. I want a sumpter beast. I was there, just the other day. Gave me a commission in the new part of the desert. And I was like, buddy, I've never set foot here. Hadn't even gone to, like, to the statue yet, so I didn't have the area unlocked. I had no idea where I was going. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Final stretch. Final stretch. What? Why won't you move? Oh. So close. After this, I've just got to do the details on the chest, and then we're done. What? I thought I was on the same. Oh no, I'm not. Ha ha ha. I am intimately aware of where I am on my art canvas and which layer I'm using. At all times, I am never lost. I am never confused. Not once in my life have I ever not known where I was on my art. I'm telling the truth. There, that looks better. Yay, now we get to fix things. The devil is in the details. The devil is in the details. And the devil is also in locating the layer that you need to erase a piece of. Found it! Because that, yeah, that I can add with the color. Let's just add a little bit of depth to this, though, so that I know when I go to color that there's dimension here. Oh, this one's fancy sounding track. Oh, babe, where's the drop? Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I want to use a smaller brush for this. There's going to be a lot of copy-paste, transform with this. Excellent. I use both he and they, just for, you know, since we're on the subject and all. Whoopsies, I didn't want to move that at all. Pog very gender. Alhaitham is my gender, actually. Whichever tickles your fancy at the time, really. Oh, that was a nice line. My pronouns are Gen Shin. Oh god, that's hilarious. I'm gonna have to work that into my vocabulary of clever quips. Whoops. It was very clever. You should be proud of that one. Sometimes the brain cells just activate, and you don't always get a choice in when that is. Wait, what is going on here? That way. Oh wait, I think I've bamboozled myself. Bamboozled. Let's see, because that's that. I have. Unbelievable. Those are very nice lines, too. What a shame. Alright, let's try again. No, I'm the same way. It just becomes so automatic to do it after a while. You just kind of go on autopilot for it. Like, alright, everybody get ready. And go! Very fast. Alright, now we're back on track with the gold. Messed myself up a little bit there earlier. And I guess we can just draw this where it is, and then I can fix it. Or I can move it later. That's the ugliest thing I have ever drawn. Let's try that again. We're getting somewhere. Cool. I can just fix that. I recharged my phone before I started. I'm at a comfortable 76%. Normally I have a dual screen thing going on so I can see the chat in my second monitor, but when I draw my display tablet and my second monitor, like, they plug into the same port. So when I plug my tablet in and I want to stream, I can't also have my second monitor running because I only have like one spare HDMI port. So I put Stream Manager up on my phone when I do art streams. So, and that's how I'm seeing chat. On good old mobile. Fancy looking. Oh, that's pretty smart. Wait, are these connected? No. Whatever. There. Problem solved. That would be nice. Yeah. And let's see. And then that connects to something triangular over the other ways. Oh, I should probably just move this whole thing into its rightful position before I go about adding that. There. Let me make it bigger. Yeah, cool. That looks good. And then the vision, which I don't want to draw. Let's see. I've been there, my dude. I have been there. I don't know what this shape looks like. Fuck it, we ball. What a mood. I'm gonna put this on a new layer. Oh, that needs to go rather high up, doesn't it? Alright, let's just move that out of the way then. There. That's fine. Probably. Almost done. Almost done. Still have to do the chest. I do not want to draw the vision, so we're just gonna... Let's put some depth there. Cool. And we're gonna put the vision on its side. I need to erase part of the cape, because I can no longer see what's going on. So let's see. I suppose that's correct. Yeah, I get body twitches every now and again. It just happens sometimes. It looks so tiny. Let's see. I suppose I will just make it bigger. If it's bigger, it'll be easier to hide. That seems around the appropriate size. Now we can redraw it. So that it's not super blurry. Wonderful. Okay. Because those I can add a little bit. There's not really anything else that really needs, like, definitive lines other than the chest. Even then, I could just add most of the chest. I could just make, like... I could just put gold... Like, I could take care of it coloring, is what I mean. I think I'll do that with the bottom half, but with the top half, we'll draw the top half. Or the top part of it, anyway. Okay. More copy, paste, transform. So we want subtle lines. Well, the sky is the limit when it comes to designs, really. I tend to go off vibes myself. Did I put that on a separate layer? I did! Look at me, so smart. Clothes are half the battle, my friend. Let's see. I'm the opposite. I'm so much better at drawing men. I should draw more women. That's actually a goal for this year, to get better at drawing women. Or it's not get better at drawing women, it's just... I am... Drawing the male figure comes more easily to me. I am simply a man enjoyer. And that goes down. Well, I think my perspective is off. Whatever. It's only off by a little bit. Well, that's good. I'm, I have a, there's a number of tutorials that I've found that are specifically designed for drawing, like, you know, POC hair. And those help a lot. But, I also tend to just make characters that are POC anyway. I myself am mixed race, so it just sort of... I don't really have to think about it, I guess. But I end up making more brown characters than I do white characters. Let's see. Well, one of those is wrong. Why? Oh. Oh, I figured it out. Which layer is it? That's one way to put it. Alright, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I guess I could just make this one bigger. How far does it need to go? That's fine. There is some kind of ruckus going on outside. I wonder if the neighbors are having a get-together. Because they do that frequently, and they're very noisy when they have their get-togethers. Very noisy folks indeed. Oh, that's sizable, actually. I didn't look at that. Probably should have put these on 2 separate layers. I feel that. I am also the whitest among my siblings. But I also, like, I just don't really go outside much. So that's probably part of it. You did. Also, welcome. We've had a number of bangers on this playlist, my dude. Why must Genshin's art between the official, like, drawings and then the game models be so different? I never know which version to draw. I hate this. I was gonna ask how is that going, but you said in vain, so sort of answered that for me. I understand, I understand. The eternal struggle of ingredients for cooking. Also, how did your stream go? I see, I see. Yeah. Good times all around, I suppose. Like I said, good times all around. That's nice. Someone's gotta have your back. There's solidarity in this chat tonight. Whoops, that's the wrong tool. Alright, let's combine some of these bitches. Whoops, let's keep combining. Let's keep combining, I guess. Alright, cool, I did it. I'll just fix that. That's nice. I have never played Dishonored. I've seen a couple other VTubers that I'm familiar with, most namely Snowy Treacle. She plays Dishonored a lot. So the two of you are the only Dishonored exposure I've ever really had. Whoops. I think I can just get away with copy-paste, flip, transform. I really don't want to have to draw all of this on the opposing side. Let's try. Now, what kind of music is this? Oh boy. Not sure how well this copy-paste is gonna work. I will just redraw it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna struggle. I'm not gonna waste all that time. Thank you. Because also looking at it, like, it's a completely different, like, it's a different perspective. This kind of, like, curves this way, and this curves the other way. Like, I might as well just redraw it according to how it needs to be drawn. Yeah, that looks acceptable. No longer following my sketch, by the way. I'm just going for it. Not bad. Not bad. Is this not the same layer? Guess not. And then fancy wing things, but you can't see the other wing thing. Fancy wing thing. Wing. Wing. I said wing. There we go. Oh my goodness, playlist. Why must you do this to me? Oh, this is sad music. I don't want sad music. Let's skip ahead to the next one. Epic sci-fi. This one says. That looks pretty even on both sides, more or less. Cool. Now let's examine the titty real quick. I see. Right? Yes. You can't see it on the other side. Oh, this is very sci-fi indeed. Actually, I'm gonna make that a little bit more. Cool. And can't see it there. Or can you? No. No, you can't. Alright, cool, but I can see it a little bit on this side because Alhaitham is like, my nipple space will be covered, even if my nipples are not visible. We love a modest king. And then this stuff goes on with the color because it'll look better if I do it with the color. Still have to draw the back of the torso, but before I forget, I forgot to draw his, like, his back headphone piece thing that goes down, you know, this way direction. I completely forgot to draw it, so we're gonna do that. We're almost done. We're almost done. I've been saying that for what, the last 45 minutes? But, like, for real this time. Cool. And then I have so many layers. Amazing. And there was one other thing that I wanted to... Oh, yeah, his torso. Completely forgot to draw his torso. But let's just get rid of that so I can see where it needs to be drawn. I'll just sketch it in. We're gonna sketch it in. Right here. Let's see, because we got beefy boy arms up here. And then booba. Arm. So then... Right, because I'm giving him more beef than he actually has. Actually, that can come up a bit. Okay. Alhaitham's grabbable hips. We'll just do that. We'll give him some tasty love handles. All the better for me to grab him with. Yes. Tasty. Cool. Now line art again. Where was that line? Good, on the correct layer. Which I no longer need. And then... Delightful, delightful. That looks good. Okay. Now I can get rid of that. Whoops. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to clean up the ring. Well, now we're going on a quest to figure out what layer that's on. Oh, found it. Cool. We'll put the detail that's on the ring later, because I'm gonna have to, like, try to figure out what the ring looks like. And I don't like the fingertips still, so I'm probably gonna come back to those, like, tomorrow, maybe, when, you know, I've had time away from it. Because, like, I know what the problem is. I know exactly what the problem is with the fingers, but I have tried multiple times already to fix the fingertips, and I have not been able to do it, so I'm just gonna come back and do it later when I have the capability of fixing it. So... we're just gonna leave those where they are. And let's take a look at the rest of our references really quick to make sure we're not missing any details. Okay. I mean, we look pretty solid, actually. Aside from the hands, but like I said, we're gonna worry about that another day. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty much done for this stream. I think we nailed it. Did a lot of art. Been going for almost 4 hours. Good lord. I feel that. I've recently hit a me 3 seconds ago. It looks good, and now I'm adding more stuff. But yeah, I hit a point of realization the other day where I'm like, well, my damage actually isn't as good as I thought it was, so I feel you, my dude. But hell yeah, Pog art. I don't like that. Yay! Alhaitham. The man, the myth, the legend. Fantastic. And all the rest of the details can be added with color. So, absolutely, and after I end stream, which I'm going to be doing here in a moment, I will also go ahead and follow you back, because this has been a lovely, lovely time and experience. Hilarious that we recognize each other from a Smash or Pass stream, but sometimes that's how it be. But yeah, I think we're good. All right. Yeah. Okay. Like I said. Okay. I think. Wait a second. No. Wait. There is something that I noticed that we didn't do. Alhaitham's got his pinky things. Like half of his glove is like, you know, it's got like mesh on it. But where? It's only it's one small fix. Oh my god, Alhaitham, show me your hands. Please. Oh no. Hold on. Alright. Alhaitham. Genshin. No, I completely forgot to draw like the line where the mesh, cause like, you know, only his pinky and like part of his hand, it's like his pinky and his ring finger have like a mesh glove on them. Okay, I'm looking at the reference right now. I understand how it fits. Okay. It's just gonna be one line. It's just one line. Oh, now that I'm looking at this, I actually drew this ring on the wrong finger. You're right, here we go. Here we go, my dude. Here we go, my dude. Two small fixes. Don't worry, I'll stop right after this. Because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. I will 100% forget. What is this, layer 8? Is it the only thing on layer 8? Can I just move it over, maybe? Just transform. Maybe that's why it looked weird earlier. because I thought the perspective was wrong. But the perspective wasn't wrong, I just put it on the wrong frickin' finger. I'm gonna have to change that a little bit. We'll do that. And then knuckle depth. Okay, that looks much better. Oops. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. Okay. Shit. Hold on, don't look. Don't look. I did forget to do this, though. This is why we double check before we end stream. I gotta enhance the booba. Man, just wait until I color it. There's gonna be so much extra attention paid to the booba. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Okay. I think now, though, for realsies. For real, for real. He's just like me, for real, for real. I think we're done. Because everything else, every other detail, I can add with color. Right, because we fixed the glove, we fixed the booba, we've done everything else. I'm just going to combine all these layers. There. Oh, gracious. I'm sure you could hear that, all those clicks. Or all the taps, rather. But, anyway. Here is our lovely boy, Alhaitham. And may all Alhaitham wanters be Alhaitham havers in the near future. But now, at almost 4 hours, we're at 3 hours and 52 minutes. I am going to call it. Finally. This went, like, straight up, like, 2 hours longer than I thought I was gonna go. I don't normally draw for that long in one go. Let me take my glove off. I'm super sweaty. Oh, man. But this was an excellent stream. Thank you all for coming. I had a great time. And let's see, I don't have a schedule yet for next week. I'm gonna throw it together when I have dinner. Hell yeah, super pog or something, as the kids say. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my schedule together this evening and then post it on Twitter. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, because I've got D&D, therefore I need my spoons and my voice for that. Especially since I'm still getting over my sickness and everything. I'll be fine. But... It was destiny. It was destiny that we meet like this. I'll probably stream, Genshin on Tuesday. I don't know what I'm doing Wednesday. I don't know. I want to start Lantern Rite, but I want to start the Lantern Rite on stream. So... yeah. Alright, with that, because I'll get sidetracked. I'll get sidetracked very easily. So, I'm gonna post this, Alhaitham, on my Twitter, as soon as I'm done with this. But, thank you for being here. And, yeah, thank you for chatting. Thank you for everything, really. And I hope to see you in future streams. And yeah, this was fun. I truly enjoyed it. Best stream I've had in a while. But yeah, have a good evening, and don't stay up too late. Because it's like, what? 2 a.m. for you. But anyway, have a good night, and I hope to see you in the future.